I like to fight. And I don't know if you know much about Taekwondo, but Taekwondo sparring is very limiting. You know, there's only so many things you can do with it, and I want to just fight. It's the ultimate form of competition. I mean, you're getting in there with another human being and putting it all out there and seeing who comes on top. That's just competition right there. So many other sports are so limited in rules, and mixed martial arts is putting everything together and just letting it all out there. There's just not that many rules to worry about, and so many sports are they're just very rule bound. I started 8 years ago. I started when I was 18. Going pro right now in Michigan, to me, I'm hoping to get in with bigger organizations eventually, but hopefully UFC, Bellator, something like that. You know, that's the ultimate goal. Right now, my record is 6-4. I tend to overdo everything, whether it's circuits or just training in general. I tend to just do too much rather than the right amount. My coaches were started making fun of me eventually because every time you have to do 5 laps, I'd be doing 6 or 7. Just like, oh, I think I just need to do one more in there. And so I just started throwing it out there. Okay, overtime. A lot of the time you're hitting heavy bags, you're working on mitts, you're doing drills on partners. On certain days of the week, you're working on strictly ground. So you're doing jiu-jitsu. So working on submissions and that type of thing. Oh, in the ring it's just a blur. Some people remember their fights. I don't remember my fights at all. Your adrenaline is so high. That's all you pretty much remember. It's just like, woo, it's fun. But I don't remember specifics of a fight at all. You just kind of let muscle memory take over.
What inspires you to keep pushing yourself?
Having people that I fought before making it to the UFC and actually fighting in the UFC right now, that's, for me, is a huge motivator. Like, oh, maybe I can actually do something with this. I love this sport. There's nothing I don't love about this sport. And to actually go somewhere where I can do it for a living, that would be amazing. My next fight is April 15th at the Detroit, or at Farmington Hills, Harley-Davidson Center.